morning everybody, Ian Gilder, TV Travel Shop. It's 11 AM and I have 3 amazing travel deals for you today. This is your first time to the show, welcome. We come out through our social media channels at 11 o'clock, through YouTube, our website, Insta and Facebook. Each time, every day, there's 3 offers. The first is always the short haul, the second is always a long haul, the last is either a cruise, a bucket list or sporting event. The offers get supplied to us by our trade partners, being hoteliers, tour operators and travel agents. We get a lot of offers in on a daily basis. The team then find the best offers, also the most varied offers. They then research it to make certain it is the cheapest and best travel deal in the marketplace. Secondly, they are actually using good quality accommodation. Anybody can get a cheap deal with rubbish accommodation, so they make certain that they're putting you in something fairly decent. And last but not least, that your money is safe and protected by either the way of ABTA, ATOL or Trust Service. Let's get the show going with a cracking short haul deal. This comes from my friends at Holiday, the 4- and 5-star holiday experts. This is going to a place where we featured, but not to this resort, and it's good old Bulgaria. Bulgaria was very popular back in sort of the 80s and 90s, and with the emergence of Sunny Beach, it has become really, really popular with the Brits again. Good quality accommodation, lovely weather, great beaches, and also it's been relatively cheap as well. This isn't the Sunny Beach, this is going to an area called Varna, which is a more traditional area. It's around about an hour and a half away from Sunny Beach, but it has equally just as great beaches. The difference between Sunny Beach and Varna is Sunny Beach is livelier in the evening, the more of the party crowd, where Varna is for more the relaxed, family orientated, more chilled out type of evening, so it's not quite as rowdy as what Sunny Beach can be. There are some things to see and do in Varna. You can go to the Aquapolis, which is a family-friendly water park. If you want a little bit of history, you can go to the Pridom Park Zlatni Pizaci. My Bulgarian isn't very good, which is a protected area with trails and a monastery. You've got Nirvana Beach is the main beach, and that's not like, smells like Teen Spirit. You can take boats out, so there's boats to go out there. There is the Altahar Monastery, which is a medieval cave monastery on a cliff, or you can go to a Balkan Folk Fest. That sounds right up my street. I am joking a little bit about that one. So where are you going to be staying? You're going to be staying at the 4-star Melia Grand Hermitage in Varna. It's ranked number 10 out of 123 hotels in Golden Sands. Golden Sands is the main area, so Sunny Beach is one area which is south, and then you've got Golden Sands, which is around about an hour and a half away. As I say, it's ranked number 10 out of 123. It's a 4-star, very, very good quality accommodation on an all-inclusive basis, all your food, all your drink. It's a Traveller's Choice Award-winning accommodation. This luxury hotel enjoys a great location directly beside the beautiful Golden Sands beach, surrounded by leafy gardens with exotic vegetation. Restaurants and bars can be found only 200 metres away from the hotel. It's around about a 30-minute transfer to the airport. Food and drink dining facilities include a cafe and a bar, a non-smoking restaurant with air conditioning. All inclusive, you enjoy special extras like snacks, in addition to a wide selection of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. For breakfast, lunch and dinner, guests serve themselves at the buffet or choose their preferred fare from the menu for dinner. Facilities include a sandy beach, beach parasols, indoor pool, outdoor pool, freshwater pool, kids pool, aerobics, jacuzzi. You've got all your sports facilities that you would expect, like from a banana boat, jet skiing, parasailing. You can do scuba diving. There's a tennis court there, table tennis, gym, golf, darts, literally all the facilities you would expect. The accommodation comes with, as I say, for a 4-star, shower, a bidet. Haven't seen a bidet in many years, very European. Cable TV, kitchenette, mini bar, king size bed, air conditioning. So it has everything that you'd actually need. So this is where the team do all their research. So what does it actually include? It includes direct flights from London, including hand baggage, private transfers, standard room all-inclusive. Regional airports are available as a supplement, but they're leading in from May 2022, 7 nights, £309 per person, June from 459, July from 439, and August from 699. TUI, we've checked, the cheapest that they have in May is $452 per person, includes a bag. So if you want to include a bag, it will save you around about £100 per person. So that's a 27-28% saving. So if you fancy this, give Holiday a call. Numbers on the screen. Like it, share it on Facebook. Give me some Instagram love. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Enable notifications on and give us a like. If you don't fancy this but want to see some other amazing deals, go to www.tvtravel.Shop. onto the long haul section. This is to one of my favourite places on earth. I used to live out there from time to time, have a book on Amazon, and I absolutely love it. It's a good old family favourite of Orlando. Since Mr. Biden has said the Brits can go in, American bookings have gone through the roof. I know Orlando is going through the roof, so if you are looking to book sooner rather than later. That's coming from me, a travel professional who's been in the industry over 25 years. See what prices are doing, see what the offers are, and literally the prices are going through the roof. So this is from going out in February 2022 for half term, and it comes from the Travel Queen. Travel Queen is a personal holiday advisor. She's been in the industry over 20 years. She's sold huge amounts of North America, especially for Orlando. It's her passion, it's her forte. She really knows her stuff. And this is staying for 7 nights at the Disney Coronado Springs Resort, actually in Disney. So what's the advantages of staying in Disney? The main advantage is you get to the parks very quickly and easily. If you have a car, they don't charge you to park the car, but literally there is a great bus service which runs you around from all the resorts to the parks, to Village Marketplace. Literally, I think it's actually called Downtown Disney now, I'm showing my age, but literally runs you all the way around, so you don't need to get a car. You can get into the parks earlier. If you buy something, you can get it charged to your room and they ship it back. It's just a great experience. Obviously, it's very Disney-fied. You have characters around, you have Disney soap. Nobody does anything better than Disney. And this is a family deal based on 2 adults, 2 people sharing, going on the 20th of February 2022, with flights, indirect flights with Lufthansa and private car transfers. I say it's at the Coronado Springs. It's a 4-star Disney resort. It's one of the moderate resorts. It's ranked, it's got over 70 excellent or very good reviews on TripAdvisor. It gets only 14% of poor or terrible. It's themed over a lake. It's all themed around Mexico. It's named after the Don Francisco de Coronado, an early Spanish adventurer. The heart of it is the swimming pool, where it has a Mayan pyramid where you have a water slide which is over 50 foot long there. You can eat at any Disney restaurant there, have their own one there as well. There's hot tubs, all the rooms are beautifully appointed. There's a lake by there, there's bars, there's restaurants, there's everything that you need to when you go to a Disney accommodation. There's lots of entertainment going on around the pool. The kids will be totally entertained if you don't want to go into Disney. So what is there at Disney? The main 4 parks are Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom. It has something for everybody. You've got the new Star Wars land, which has just gone into Hollywood Studios. I actually haven't been there yet. I'm hoping to get out there in the next year or so. Finance is dependent, and hopefully the team might send me on there. Editors, are you watching? I want to go to Disney. Literally, you've got so much to see and do. You've got 2 water parks. You've got Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. Blizzard Beach, you have Summit Plummet. Typhoon Lagoon, you have the best wave pool in the Disney area. There's so many great rides to see and do. So obviously with Animal Kingdom, my top tip is get yourself over to the Mount Kilimanjaro. There is the roller coaster. You can take a safari. Safari would actually basically the first thing I do. You've got a dinosaur ride there. There's just some great rides, and you've got to go see The Lion King. It's my favourite show in the whole of Disney. Obviously Magic Kingdom is geared for the younger children, but you've still got some great rides. You've got Space Mountain, you've got Splash Mountain, you've got Buzz Lightyear Space Spin, you've got all the shows going down there. If you need some tips, message us through either Insta, Facebook or YouTube, and we'll give you some top tips on there as well. So I've got a book on there. You've then got Hollywood Studios, which I absolutely love. The fireworks show in the evening is absolutely breathtaking. And what one have I forgotten? Epcot. Highlights for me, Soaring, absolutely amazing, and they also got the new test track as well, so they're great. Eat in the Rose and Crown pub. Please pre-book it before you go through the Disney app. Try to book it for around about 8:30, because then you can get some great views of the fireworks. The fireworks show is some of the best. So if you want to go to Disney, you want to go away in February, it's 2 adults and 2 children, including your 7-day park pass, $200 worth of on board, I like to call on board, but resort credit. Also the Magic Maker, where every time you go on a ride and they take your photo, that will be included in the price. The Travel Queen is doing this offer. I'm going from London at only £5,999 for the family of 4, so it's £1,500 per person. The Disney park tickets are £450 per person. So we go, that sounds expensive. The Disney parks for you 7 days is £450. So if you fancy this, give her a call, numbers on the screen, like it, share it, Facebook, give us some Instagram love, subscribe to the YouTube channel, enable notifications, or go to www.TVTravel.Shop for the best travel deals in the marketplace. On to my favourite section of the show. Is it a cruise? Is it a bucket list? Is it a sporting event? I don't know what's behind me, and I really don't. I'm totally in the green, we're in the dark, but I reckon that picture might give it away. We are going to Alaska. I am a veteran of 107 cruises now, and literally if somebody said to me, Gilly, what cruise do I go on? My number one tip would be go to Alaska. I absolutely love it. Guys and girls at Alaska Cruises are putting an absolutely stonking offer, and these are some of the best prices that I've seen for a long, long while. And it's on board the beautiful Serenade of the Seas, owned by Royal Caribbean. Let's actually have a quick little look at the Royal Caribbean video to give you just a little glimpse of a little bit about the ship. Love Royal, I was on there in August on Anthem of the Sea. Serenade is one of the older ships. It's one of the smaller ones. It's a 90,000 tonnes. It's a little bit darker than some of the other ships, a little bit more oldie worldy. Still has the usual facilities, the rock climbing wall, the schooner bar, the Viking lounge. You have the full Broadway entertainment. There's a casino, there's a spa, there's a solarium. It is a great ship to go around and see Alaska. So this is a 10-night package where Alaska Cruises is going to fly you out into Vancouver, where you're going to have 3 nights in Vancouver. Vancouver is a great city. It'll be a 3-star centrally located accommodation. Things to do in Vancouver, you can get yourself out in a boat and literally go for whale watching. You can take a float plane up, go and have a look at the mountains. Get yourself to Grouse Mountain. There's a couple of Kodiak bears up there. One's called Grinder. I think the other one's called Collie. I'm doing quite well here remembering that. Get yourself to the Capilano Suspension Bridge. There's great food, there's great restaurant, there is an amazing zoo. Sorry, it's not actually a zoo, it's water animals, so like a big aquarium. They've got polar bears in there, beluga whales. That's great day out. You can go watch Vancouver Canucks, which is the ice hockey if they're playing that time of year. We've got Capilano Suspension Bridge, you've got Gastown. It's just a great city to visit. If you do get the chance, my top tip would be possibly rent a car and drive up to Whistler. It's around about a 2-hour drive. It follows the sea to sky climb route. It takes you past all the fjords and the inlets. You've got a couple of waterfalls you can see. You can go via Squamish, which is an old Indian town. And before you get there, there's also a gold mine, which is an old traditional gold mine. That's really, really interesting. Didn't think it would be for me, but I really enjoyed it. Before you get to Whistler, Whistler is the premier ski resort in North America. It's a great place to wander around. You can take the cable car up to the top and then do the Peak to Peak Express. I think it's the second largest cable car ride over the biggest drop. Absolutely breathtaking. Get yourself out in the mountains. You can do zip lining, mountain biking, whitewater rafting. I'm out of breath, I want to go. So when you come back for your 3 days, you are then going to board the Serenade of the Seas for a 7-night full-board cruise, where your first port of call is going to be at sea, where you go through the inside passage. The inside passage is spectacular. You've got the mountains on both sides. Depending on the time of year you go, I went end of May, you'll still have snow on the peaks of the mountains. You could have whales going past, and also they will on board the ship, I imagine they will have a qualified lecturer who literally, as you're going through, will say, right, at 2 o'clock we have a pod of 3 killer whales, humpback whales, whatever they are, and tell you when they're going to come up. And so you see so much wildlife, bald eagles, bears, etc., etc. Your next port of call is Ketchikan. Ketchikan is famous for its lumberjacks, so take the lumberjack show in. Then the next port is Juneau. Juneau is the capital of Alaska. Almost a bad joke in there. Number one top tip for me is get yourself onto the Mendenhall Glacier. You can get there from town. Maybe do some, if you're feeling fit and energetic, do a bit of canoeing up to it, touch it. You can go on there, go on the Huskies, a helicopter ride, or just go hiking. Great place. Then on to Skagway in Alaska. That's known for the Whitehall Pass. It's home of the gold rush. and they've got a train which is literally a very, very man-made train where the gauge is really, really small, cutting the mountain, goes from different ecosystems, we give you a talk about it. There's also a very, very famous pub, I can't remember the name of it, but hopefully the production team will look at it, and it's maybe the picture will be behind. And then the highlight for me is going to the Tracy Arm Fjord. Tracy Arm Fjord is where the glacier actually is. You're going to see this. The ship's going to go in, hopefully you can see lots of wildlife, seals, whales, etc. And hopefully with a bit of luck you might see a little bit of ice coming down as well. Absolutely breathtaking before coming back into Vancouver. This is a 10-night deal. Base going from May to September. The leading dates will be early May, late September, or end September. Speak to the guys and girls at Alaska Cruises. They're leading in at only £1,299 for this. So 3 nights at Vancouver. Vancouver is a great city, as I say, not the cheapest place in the world. 7 nights, 4-ball cruise, 1,300 quid. They do a deal. Give them a call. Numbers on the screen. Like it, share on Facebook. Give us some Instagram love. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Enable notifications to get the best travel deals in the marketplace. See you all tomorrow with 3 more amazing deals.